Are white women better at picking? And the reason why this is a topic, you said something, Quentin?
Why is this for me?
Because she's white.
You know what, motherfucker?
I don't date white people. I don't understand. Like I've never dated a white person.
Let me get the topic out, and then you can do all that.
I didn't sign up for this evening. It's freaking the new year.
All right, so
new year, new me.
Are white women better at picking men? Quentin.
I don't know. I don't date them. How would I know that?
You know what? You're such a lie. All right. So anywho,
like I don't understand why
Anton.
I don't have any basis to give an answer on it. If they're I don't know. What do you mean?
Okay. All right.
I think all women are the same.
All right. NFL player decides to propose to his girlfriend, and it went viral because of the girlfriend's color. Here we go.
Sisterhood is canceling Jeremy because he married his girlfriend and she's not a sister. So in a beautiful moment, after the Commanders won, Jeremy decided to propose to his longtime girlfriend and make her a wife. That led shawties on social media, on them blog pages, you know the names, saying, how could he not date a sister? Well, while y'all doing all that yapping, they've known each other since middle school. She held him down when he had a whole injury. While he was at his worst, while bruh got no cheese, no nothing, she held it down for him all these years. And now that he's at the top, he made her a wife. So I'm confused on why you lonely individuals are upset. 25A is either y'all on TikTok bashing the brothers or saying that you finna go get yourself a vanilla brother. But him being with a shawty he got history with is nah, I don't care the history. I want him to marry a sister, bro. That's not your life, bro. He can marry who he want. That woman treated him good. That woman been with him through his down. Through when he was the downest he could possibly be. What have y'all done? What have y'all done for the man? And this is not directed towards everyone, because there are women defending him too in the comments. I'm talking about this new little sisterhood thing that people created on TikTok and other social media platforms where y'all basically bash any dude that is this or is with someone like this.
I think the whole premise that she held him down before he got up to the top is dumb, because she knew who he was. Like I'm sorry, you can Google a nigga that's in college and see his trajectory in the sport that he's in. You know what I mean?
Listen, they said middle school.
What?
They've been knowing each other since middle school.
So then what, nigga? That's even better. Like I've known you since you were nothing, and just like I don't understand the premise that he held him down. Like nigga, that's even more appropriate. I've known him since middle school. She don't know nothing else. I don't understand what's the premise behind this.
So wait a minute, you don't think that
what
that's holding you down through injury?
Well, I'm just saying, like I've known you and stuck with you since you're the only thing I know. Like we're just here together. What is this? I held you down. What does that mean?
It means you have other options and other opportunities to get into relationships.
To be held down means I was down. Who said he was ever down?
He went through injuries and stuff like that. Like, and come on,
injuries,
you know,
like through injuries win.
And he wasn't a draft pick.
You know, through the NFL, it's a journey. Unless you Cam Newton, even for Tom Brady, unless you any of these people, you're not guaranteed a roster spot.
Okay, it's not. So what is holding someone down? So if I just have a girlfriend and we're going through life, she's holding me down.
Yes, because if you are in a space to where you're not doing so good and you're gonna have ups and downs, but when
I didn't say any of that. I didn't say I wasn't doing good. I didn't say I was.
You
going
asked
through
me
ups
to
and
describe
downs.
what holding you down looks like, right? So that's what
Does everyone need to be held down just because you're in a relationship?
Quinn, do you
if you are in a relationship, I would imagine that you would want the person to be with you through thick and thin.
Mm-hmm.
Not just.
So that's
just
what holding down means, is you're with me through thick and thin means you held me down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There must be some black people fucking urban.
So what is
dictionary.
So what does white people do then? Tell me what that is.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like holding me down is like I was broke and you took care of it or something.
Well, it would be that too.
That could
That's
be
a
an
part of it.
example.
100%.
Okay. But what if we both not broken? We're just going through life. You're still holding me down.
Yeah, because it's gonna be some tribulations that woman is probably gonna have to help you out with.
I don't. When I read the dictionary when I was a little kid, it was not the Urban Dictionary. So excuse me if I don't understand.
Tribulation,
No, holding you down.
nigga.
Man, we was just talking about this, man. Stop this shit. Oh, stop this, man. Stop this, Quentin. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Stop it. We was just talking about
He's
this
so
with
annoying.
Remy Ma and Papoose, man.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
It's like the white folks' version of for better or for worse.
Okay, that makes more sense to me.
Okay,
Okay. That makes sense.
I gotta be the
White.
translator. I see. This is the
All right, 2K the translator for this evening for the Negras and
Carrie, what do
and
you
then
think?
normal black people.
About who? Quentin? Not acting
That's
like
not my
you don't know
name.
what it means.
That's not my name.
Quinton.
dude
Anyway,
ass.
about what, Mika?
No, you're good. What do you think about the whole situation of their relationship being attacked online?
I don't really understand when people start coming at like relationships that are already happening, giving their opinion regarding race and stuff like that, because to each his own. Like those types of things don't really matter to me. If a black man is with a white woman or a white man is with a black woman, it doesn't really matter to me. So shut up, Quentin.
But why do you think?
I didn't
Why
say
do you
nothing.
think they? You ass. Why do you think they do that though? Why do you think black women go after? Because they've been together, as they said, since middle school. So why do you think some black women go after, like a man if he's black and he's with a white woman? Like why they
envy?
What?
Envy.
Envy?
I think
think
it's
so?
envy. I think there's a very small percentage of people who get upset when people date across races for the purpose of like, you're gonna stop our race from continuing. I think it's a very small percentage of people who genuinely believe black people should be with black people because we need to keep the black race going. All the other people, I really think that it has more to do with them personally. So you see an NFL player get taken off the what do you call it? Taken out of the what do you call it? The
market,
running the market or whatever by this white woman, and it's not you. It wouldn't have been you anyway, but it's just a reminder that it's not you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it comes from.
It's a testament of jealousy, okay? Because black women do not have the endurance to stick around long like white women and persevere. A key movie of this would be Acrimony. Okay,
What's it called?
Acrimony by Tyler Perry
with Taraji P. Henson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is that. So when you see these black dudes in these colleges, don't nobody know if they going pro or not. So, but you still see these white girls doing all the stuff to as if they were going pro. So for every white girl that do get a black man, you got 62 white girls who were supporting black men that didn't make it.
That's really not the case.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
I understand where y'all say most people who make it to the NFL, there's a trajectory and it looks similar for most of them. Like they were good as shit in high school. They went somewhere to college. No matter what level of college, they went somewhere. And you can tell. Google their name. You can tell what their trajectory is.
That's why I asked.
They're not just getting with these
that white
athletes
women
and
were
totally
better at
clueless
picking.
about that he could possibly make some money doing this one day.
I don't know.
That's why I asked if you thought they were better at picking because they can see. Are you saying that they can see that?
Black women can see it too.
No, they're not in the position to be picked though, Mika. You got to think they be mad at these people that going pro. They be at PWIs, predominantly white institutes. What's the radius of white people around on these campuses? So it's not about I'm looking for a black woman. I'm just looking for the best woman for me. And if I'm at a PWI, I'm probably gonna get the best white woman that's around. So
well, really, if you play any sports in college, no matter what level, women are gonna flock to you if you're on the team.
Facts. But if
we're talking PWI, and Mika, you're talking about men in the league, men in sports. Or are you talking about picking?
Well, I'm
period?
specifically talking about this gentleman here, but we expanded the conversation to saying, are white women just better at picking? Because he said that they've been together so long, so she's been able. What?
They fuck up just like picking. They pick wrong all the time.
They just picking.
They divorce rate is the same as everybody else's.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Women in general, the divorce rate is just higher. We got to be specific. Women.
I think that white women are better at picking off the tree.
No, I just think white women are better at picking the right surroundings.
No. What I'm saying by picking off the tree, I mean that the man is the tree, his pockets is the fruit, and they are better at extracting that fruit off the tree. I think that white women are much, much better at extracting resources from and leveraging the cord or, and whatever. And I think that they fuck up too and all of that. And Quentin is right in that they do have, well, I don't think that their divorce rate is the same. I think that it's
similar within 3 to 5 percentage points.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But my point is that I think that they are better at extracting resources and getting the fuck out of Dodge when things ain't going the way that it's supposed to go. I think that they're really good at understanding when the end of the road is there and getting out of Dodge, getting the fuck up out of there and pivoting.
They disappear like they ain't know who you was.
Yeah, I think that they're really good at pivoting and getting to the next thing. So
if black women would stop going to HBCUs, you will see a lot of more black women at the drafts.
That's not true.
I'm telling you, it is. I don't think it's true. You can't lie like black women ain't
let's put it this way: they say the black women are the most enrolled, so there's exponentially more. No matter what HBCU or PWI, there's more of them than the black men.
They're enrolled, but that don't mean they're at school.
How are these?
So they just enrolled. They don't go to school. Is that what you're saying?
I think that what Mika is saying is like, for example, it's a lot of women that's in online school.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It is. It's a lot of women that's in online school, so they may get a degree or something, but it doesn't necessarily translate into them being on campus. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah. How these top tier? How do black women want top tier athletes, millionaires that's in the league, but you go to Jackson State?
Man, I think the black women, they're marrying the black men. They don't show them. Like, I saw this beautiful black couple, Sonya Richards-Ross and Aaron Ross. They both went to Texas. They met at Texas. They got 2 kids. They was on Shark Tank pitching their business. She loved his dirty draws, and you can see it in her smile. And I'm just like, I just think this is what, like, when 2 black people get engaged, it's like, oh, it's just 2 black people getting engaged. It's not as freaking hyperbolic as you see a white chick and a black dude.
Yeah, I don't know if it's more black women or more white women, but I will say, based off of what my girlfriend told me when she was working in the league, and I think I said this on one of the panels before, she said that a lot of the white women that would be at different events, college level and pro level, they would be at the events looking for their man. And she said one girl, because she's really light, my friend is real light, she came up to her and she was like, are you here, like to find your guy, whatever. They got into a conversation, and she said that she was basically like taught to go to find her husband at college with the athletes. Like, she was bred that way. Now, I'm not saying all white women are like that, but I definitely think that they're probably more inclined to go looking, whereas a lot of these black couples, maybe they did go to college together or they did grow up together, and then he happened to just be successful.
I think.
Club.
What you say?
Listen. So if we looking for packs, okay, Let's just put it in a percentage. If we looking for a pack of black women, where would we most likely find them? At a football game or a club?
No, you can find them at brunch.
At church,
Hey,
at church, you can go to church, my guy.
they got brunch, bro. Go to
So
brunch.
just percentages wise,
That's the
like
first thing that came to my mind.
I said that white women are better at putting themselves in position because they
So why? So
I
I
don't
would
understand what you're
say
saying.
I would
get what
say
you're
white
saying.
women are better at being in the environment, right? So most white women are taught by, their fathers, okay, look, if you want this type of man, then you go to this place. If you want this type of man, then you go to this place. We've had plenty of conversations where I'm like, okay, if you guys want a rich man, or if you want this type of man, then why aren't you at the golf course, or why aren't you at the certain type of cigar lounges, or at the airports at, the Delta Club, like somewhere where people with
That's
money,
so. I
like you have
can't
to
believe
put
you said
yourself
that
in
out
these
loud.
environments.
So women are just going to the golf course looking for men. Gotcha.
I believe that a lot of times white women, they get to the players prior to them becoming what they are. I see a lot of black women get in play at in the spaces where the players are once they already there. They make themselves available, and a lot of times they put themselves in the spaces where the players could eventually hit them up and all of this other stuff. But at that point, I'm not sure if the players is really looking for them to marry. They just looking for them to be able to get at them and bust them down.
This is like some internet stuff because most of the people who the black girls who found they dudes young, you don't hear about them until you see them pop up. Oh, they've been together for 30 years, and they're like, oh, for real, they're together. Like it's not something that's like shown mass to the media. These black people that got married because it ain't nothing. Two black people got married. Who cares? No big deal. That's normal.
Well,
see the
not
reason
just that
I
though.
don't like the
A lot of
testimony.
the women don't care.
The reason I don't like that,
You said what?
is because the only reason the girl told you was to increase her value to you. But having given the opportunity, she would have went with it. She only told you that so she can make it seem like, hey, I'm a little bit more loyal. Look, I ain't messing with him. Let that have been the top guy on the team, and you think you would have got that same message.
Yeah.
So that's why I said don't name him because she on some player hating she herself.
Let's be clear. The men are the ones doing the picking. They can pick you walking down the street, at the grocery store, at 7-Eleven, pumping some gas. If the dude wants you, he gonna get you no matter where you at.
Sure about that?
Dude, I've seen some monsters. Like some of my friends growing up, they'll go grab a girl's arm. I'm like,
Hey,
damn,
2K.
you invade her space. Like
Hey,
she just trying to get some produce, and you over grabbing her arm, forcing her to talk to you.
Mika put a real 30 for 30 in the
No, chill.
I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no.
Look, I already know. Look, athletes are definitely special. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's just it is
But
what it
why
is.
why do guys chase chicks that they know that they either can't get or have already told them no?
That's a part of it that
I don't
chase.
know about that. That's weird to me.
Nah, I like the thrill of the chase. Like, especially when I know I can get you, and it's just a reason why you just don't want to give it a chance. Let's say you heard that I was burning before or something. Like it's a shot of dopamine in the thrill of chasing you.
And
Give me-
let's be clear, men aren't chasing women that they can't get. There's something or something that woman put off that she's still listening. Number one, you ain't up in somebody's DMs that just ain't responding, and after they done told you no.
No. I can say clearly, okay, so with me, right? Like I interview a lot of people. So you don't want to burn bridges, you don't want to be nasty and mean, things like that. So you can leave certain stuff on red, you don't reply to certain things. But unless it's something egregious, you don't block.
There, as a man, you know the ones that it's a blatant no. and
Yeah.
then you cut it off. You know,
Yeah, but when they think
that if you
when they
talk to her
think
long
they are
enough,
like,
she gonna give you and throw you something out there to grab onto.
but if you've been there for 2 years,
they don't care. We
That
can
don't count. When you a texting ain't nothing. We can text you, just
y'all
let you know we're still alive.
like you ain't got 2 years
that's
worth
crazy.
of roster. Like it seemed like 2 years for you because I try you every 2 months. But it's another girl I try every 2 months too.
No, try every week.
Every week. Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
crazy.
get her my weekly dose, and then I'm transferring these to another girl. And so it seemed like a year for you, but really I just tried 12 times this month. Well, this year, and now I got you on the
And
13th.
y'all act like they're putting in so much energy.
No,
Man,
if you try
like
every
we
week,
still
that's 52
like a
weeks in a
14
year.
letter text message just to let you know we still here.
My niggas that took their driver license test 52 times. You think they ain't gonna try to get a piece of pussy?
That's crazy.